and Chucky wanna play? Hey, wanna play? Hi, I'm your friend to the end.
What do you do when your iconic horror franchise
And I'm your friend to the end. Ha ha ha.
feels tapped out?
There had been 3 Chucky movies, Child's Play 1, 2, and 3. But Child's Play 3 was not very successful.
You got me. I'm bad.
And I felt that we had fallen into a rut of kind of remaking the same movie. And that was something I didn't want to do again.
So Chucky creator Don Mancini threw away the slasher formula and went in a very different direction. Horror comedy. The result was Bride of Chucky.
I felt that if we embraced the absurdity inherent in the premise of a 2-foot killer doll who swears and wields a knife and chases you down and kills you, we could revive the franchise.
Bride of Chucky introduces Tiffany, girlfriend of the serial killer trapped in Chucky's body.
Well, hello, Dolly.
She's determined to bring her lover back to life, and she will stop at nothing to get her way. In a stroke of genius, Jennifer Tilly was cast opposite Brad Dourif, the voice of Chucky.
She's the perfect person for this in so many ways. She's an Oscar nominee, just as Brad Dourif is. She has incredible comedic charisma, physical beauty, sexiness, and a wonderful voice.
Thanks, sweet face. I owe you one.
Tiffany has a certain insouciance that people are attracted to. I mean, she's just like super cool girl, you know. She just doesn't give a
Let me in, huh? I'll catch my death out here.
Promises, promises.
But she's also a dichotomy because she loves Martha Stewart. She likes to make Swedish meatballs and chocolate chip cookies.
Who the is Martha Stewart?
My idol?
To be Chucky's soulmate, of course, she had to be a remorseless killer. But on the other hand, she's also very sentimental and romantic and kind of sweet.
We belong dead.
That's not Chucky at all. So it created a combustible relationship.
Tiffany resurrects Chucky, but their reunion quickly turns sour. After a fatal lover's quarrel, Tiffany's spirit is also trapped in plastic.
You son of a bitch! What have you done to me?
When she suddenly finds herself in a doll's body, she's mad, I mean, but she doesn't fall into depression. She gets out the hair dye and the black nail polish and tries to approximate a look that she is comfortable with.
To regain human form, the couple needs to get across the country to steal a magical amulet. They hitch a ride with 2 unsuspecting teenage runaways. A road trip that quickly turns into a bloodbath.
There is so much more gore in this movie than the other films.
It's a measure of how much respect Don has for you if he kills you in a really horrible way.
No!
Killing together helps Chucky and Tiffany revive their love and lust.
All couples have something that brings them together in the first place. In Chucky and Tiffany's case, of course, it's murder and sex.
Well, at least you haven't forgotten how to show a girl a good time.
So they have their honeymoon period, which climaxes in their big night in Niagara Falls.
One of the bloodiest scenes in the movie leads into one of the most strange and ridiculous scenes in the whole film, which is when they're in the Love Motel and that couple's in the bed. Tiffany has the champagne bottle and throws it up into the mirror and it just shatters into hundreds of pieces and impales them on the waterbed, and blood and water explodes everywhere, which then leads into a very bizarre sex scene. Which is so weird, but so fantastic, but again, really weird.
We were the first people to do doll sex. After that, South Park did a movie where they had doll sex. Our doll sex, I thought, was a little bit more charming.
But like many love stories, this one takes a tragic turn.
She so wants to be loved by Chucky and does so much stuff for Chucky, like cooking and making his favorite dish and trying to make him happy. And he does a thing where he's critical or he puts her down, and then every once in a while she snaps.
Those dishes aren't gonna wash themselves, you know.
The Tiffany character is an abused woman. You know, she's an abused spouse. The movie's throwing in its sympathies with the woman victim.
I feel like The Bride of Chucky is a romantic tragedy because it's almost Romeo and Juliet. It's almost like a love that was never meant to be.
I love you, Chucky. We belong together forever.
And at the end, she turns the tables on her abuser.
We belong dead. Goodbye, darling. I'll see you in hell.